You cannot keep a husband by monitoring every move he makes. I sit with my husband, we go through his phone, and sometimes nasty messages pop up. I don't even ask, and who is that? Because that's a sideshow for me. I don't waste time in it. There are many things I need to do than ask who is Nancy. Who is, and you've read the message, so it's a short message. I miss you, period. I love you, period. And he said, I have seen it. I don't bother. It doesn't. I don't care. I know how to fight my battles. I'm not driven with jealousy and envy. It does not. I know the God that I serve. So when I also receive my messages from my tycoons, I forward to him just for him to know he's not safe. He's not safe. And they'll ask me, who is that? I say, but it's the same people that I see in your phone. So you're terrified now. Hey, just know I can leave any time. I can leave. Friends, there is no better weapon than prayer. It's the best way to keep your home, keep your children, and keep your spouses. If you have noticed, we don't have lots of men in church. Not because they don't know God. It's because that is the object of attack. And I wish our women would understand. The devil is not interested in the woman. The woman is his agent. He's interested in the man. That is who he's interested in. So careful. Think twice before you walk out. Think twice. We have ended up in nasty situations. Nasty. Right now, I have a friend who has died. Has not been buried, is now going 1 month. Why? She was married. They have 2 children with this man. They have since grown up. Over 20 years old, the 2 boys. And when this marriage couldn't work, the man married another woman. And she couldn't stay. So she got another man to marry her. Unfortunately, this other man started out like a boyfriend. You see? Those boyfriends that just start. Before you know it, they are now visiting you in the house. Before you know it, you have 2 children with him. But they have never visited your home to take dowry. But you see, they cannot take dowry because the other man has not taken back his dowry. Dolo we say waro dog. Kama ulilipiwa ng'ombe, hakuna mtu mwingine ataleta ng'ombe unless yule wa kwanza arudi achukue ng'ombe zake. Hata hapa ni hivyo. Oh yes. So yule wa kwanza hajawahi enda kuleta. Baba na mama walikataa. Walisema mwanaume tunajua ni mmoja ambaye alituletea ng'ombe. Hatutakubali ng'ombe kutoka kila mahali. Leo tuchukue hii, leo hii. Wewe songa na maisha yako, si tunajua mwanaume mmoja. She has died. She has left 2 sons over 20 and 2 kids from this other man. We were preparing for the funeral because the son said our mother must be buried in our home. Now you hiyo in our home hajajengewa sababu she walked out before ajengewe, so yule bibi wa pili alijengewa. So yuko pia wakasema hatuna shida, ni mke wetu, tutaonyesha watoto shamba yao. Watoto wakasema tutajengea mama yetu nyumba yake kidogo na firstborn awekewe esaiga yake, wazike mama yao. So hiyo ndio sisi tunajua tuko na plan, tuko nayo. Tunataka kuzika, tunachanga pesa. From nowhere, this other man shows up, goes to kwa kina msichana and asks to bury the woman. The father says, I've never seen you in my home apart from the other day when you came to help me bury my mother and my wife. You know, ini matanga tumezika watu wawili within 1 weekend. Baba ya msichana alipoteza mama yake asubuhi. So in the process of kufikiria what to do, bibi yake akafanya nini? So we buried the wife on Friday, buried the mother on Sunday. Alafu hardly 2 weeks, the daughter has died. So when they came, you know, he's still mourning. He's mourning his mother, mourning his wife, and now mourning that daughter. So the other man comes, asks for the body, and he says, I only know one man that brought me cows. You've never brought me even chicken. I only saw you when we had funeral some 2 weeks ago. That's when I saw you. But we didn't even talk. So I cannot give you my daughter to go and bury. Anamuuliza unaenda kuzika wapi? Ati nitamzika kwa boma ya nyanya yake. Hasa kama unajua uwezi mzika boma yako, mbona unataka kumweka kwa ya nyanya yake? Because he also has some other woman on the other side. So the father refused, say tunapeleka kwa mume wake wa kwanza, ameshakubali kuzika. Because there's nothing to show that you are married. The next thing we know, the guy has filed a case in court. So as we speak, we are still battling it out. Where? In the courts. Hata tujui mahali imefika, tuliwacha kata maneno ya kuchanga. You see how we complicate life? Because now you wonder, kids are now struggling for identity. The boys think if our mother go there, we will never visit. Because that is not our home. But there are these other two small ones. That is not their what? Look at how we complicate life. And confuse our children. The singles that are here, I don't know if you have children. Do you have children? Is it easy to raise up those children? It is not. It is not. And I salute them at times when a single mother says, I have a 25-year-old raised up in a godly manner. I salute them. It is not easy. Tough. So those of us that are young here, can I? One day this guy will disappoint you. Because this guy is not an angel. One day, God forbid. Now look at the way you're looking at me like, oh, najuaje. One day, people who are disappointed, no one ever plans for disappointment. But because you're dealing with sinful human beings. Have pastors been carried away? Yes. Have pastors been carried away? Yes. Do we have pastors with children out here? Yes. With church members? And at times I wonder when a girl gives birth to a child with a pastor, whether they're thinking they'll give birth to another Messiah or what, I'm not sure. Even pastors are fallen. Because sin is no respecter of persons. The devil can knock at your door anytime. David, who was a man after God's own heart, the devil knocked and gave him Bathsheba. That was the beginning of him going down.